What's good, everybody? It's OG Blue Duck coming through. Trying to jump into a football game here. Already got some one game in today. Played a little bit of FC 26. I'm gonna try to play one more here tonight, probably before I jump into uh, my Friday night lights with my homies. Let's see. We got Northern Illinois coming up here, and lost a bunch of recruits and stuff. So. Um, haven't signed to anybody yet this year, so it's looking bleak. Oh, so let's take a look here. He's a receiver, I believe, yeah. Yeah. All right, so we lost a receiver and two corners. Kansas State, dude. Are we in 3-star range? It's late in the season, probably, huh? Two corners. Yikes. We even get a 3-star. There's one. Okay, there's two at least. But I think there were none in state right there. Yeah, not 3 stars. We're not taking a 1-star. Oh, we looking pipeline. Nope. They're all out of state. Let's go to 3 stars. Ooh, that's brutal. Alright, so let's get these guys sorted out here. I'm not going to do a hard sell here. Obviously, I just want to see what my third selling point is. Pro potential. Proximity to home, maybe. Hopefully that one. That wide receiver's not going to work out. All right, looks like we're good. Those unis are clean, those Northern Illinois ones. Is this the last regular season game? I think I'm 9-2.
Game of any college football season is cause
Yeah,
for
okay.
celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home to the Northern Illinois Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on another team from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Akron's offense will have the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week.
That block.
Got some space. And how about that? What the
Play.
doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
Just what this offense was looking for.
Coming out slinging.
26 with the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hills. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking for room. It's ball. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Newell. Gets out of bounds after the big game,
my
but
dog.
got it first and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for
Dizzle.
the score. Touchdown, Akron. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive.
For the big
too, when
fella.
you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting
For
more,
the
they're
big fella.
loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Huskies offense has the ball for the first time. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get it started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. He makes the catch along the sidelines, but the official signaling that he's out of bounds. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they can't
Good day.
on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away.
Let's roll one, huh?
For the first time this afternoon.
Thought I should have had a shutout last week. Oh, I called for fair catch, bro. What the hell?
Down there, he gets the return man on the ground.
Took my hand off the controller after I called for it.
Ready to send that offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds a man on the left.
Newell.
A junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
He's a junior?
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Thinking he was a senior this year.
Like that is
That's dope.
exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. On the run, it's
Oh, come on.
and the defense.
The big run if he doesn't get through there.
Very short gain.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
To the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Newell. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a deep man.
Should put it outside for him.
Downfield, the DB getting
Not a good throw. It's my fault.
The Zips will punt it away on 4th down.
That's not a good punt, bro. Jesus.
Strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Page. There he goes. The 20, 10. He was smelling that end zone, getting down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Went for the pick.
Didn't take him long.
And he like froze after he didn't get it.
Package. Here they are on 1st down. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone.
Good D.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4.
Watch that draw.
Looking to fire. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Hills. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. As they get
Was most efficient.
Just about to reach the end of the quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the
That's so stupid. That's such a bad, like, game glitch.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Cheaters.
Line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun. Give on the inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught over middle. It's Fletcher.
Nice play.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense.
Way to sit in there and make the throw.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Bro, that McLaughlin, bro, I hate that guy. He's always in my fucking way.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier?
Give him the bootleg.
Tackle for loss. Wow.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Keeps it on the bootleg. Got out of trouble and throws. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The sure hands, it's Hills.
That was big.
At the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Using his legs, it's Ball. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. The Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
They blitz that corner a lot.
An injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Zips can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
158 in the first half. That is unlike me.
But if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Let's get in here, right here.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Got that double there just on that linebacker. That's what I wanted.
On its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Going for 6.
Nice play.
Grab the short pass to put the 6.
Good catch, actually. It's only,
One of the
yeah.
areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up.
He's only like a 68 or 69 receivers and everything like that. He's fast, though.
Knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to
Surprising you caught that.
he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Holds and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. The Huskies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense registers their first sack, and they're bringing pressure from the 2nd level. They're going to do a really good job in this game changing up the looks, trying to confuse this offensive line, and they did it there.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is in the air on 4th down.
I called for it again, bro. What?
He'll get it up to about the 44.
Why isn't it doing a free catch?
Slam the brakes on it. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hills.
It's Hills.
The defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Haley.
Trying to pick it up on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Makes it past the marker.
Ooh, look at that.
Putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Newell. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The offense
But ain't nothing, Newell. On him all day. Give me that tight end right here.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hills.
It's Hills again.
Gotta
use that timeout.
He's down at the 5. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. He'll set up to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown.
Devontae.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Trying to get the edge on the toss. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter.
Do some.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Zips will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball
Ooh,
first.
I almost overran that.
To close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Wide receiver going in motion. He leaves it with his back.
Wow, what a play.
For the first.
What?
Slippery slide.
That was a nice run. I also choked that big time. I used the hit stick there.
We check in with Kevin
It's too far away.
Tough to beat in action, gentlemen. You know that. Let's take a look at the highlights. Western Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by 7 over Ball State. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's ball. They finally get to it.
It's a nice throw.
What a play there to pick up the first down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
The give to the left side.
Oh, get through there.
A lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the wide.
What a terrible throw.
Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
I think that might be my first one.
Ready to go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown.
I could be
They'll
wrong.
try to do it again on this one.
Jesus Christ.
Turning on the Jets. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Bryant. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Blowy.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third down.
Nope. No, come on, bro. Really? Had a pinch goal line defense. Like, pinch the middle, bro.
And make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows.
Dude, if I lose these guys, I'll be so pissed.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes.
Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Zips with a 2nd and short.
But my backup is arguably better.
A running back has it. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a 1st down. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Adams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fletcher. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the right. And
Oh my God, I thought I picked it. Wanted to lead him upfield. I couldn't get that throw right.
Completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. And he runs into a
Nice.
Got it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the
Get there.
catch. It's Adams. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Has to get there to move the sticks. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap.
Why doesn't it ever call a QB sneak? Like,
they fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. So 1st down will open up the final period. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the
get in there, big dog.
Turning it on. Gets out of bounds downs after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And the Zips had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Zips! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back
QB
with the
power, huh?
Again, going tempo.
Northern Illinois right back to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Here's the fair catch.
There we go.
He'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback making checks. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Got a man, it's Adams. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know,
come on, bro. You need that
because they're down. They've
fucking
got to get
edge.
they've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Just needs a crack to get a return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get some. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for
Jump the route.
return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. Oh, he's got some space. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
I'm not going to listen to you. Announcer. It's a trap.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Akron! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack.
Wow.
Want to just take
Really?
a second and regroup before running this next play.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
I feel like
They really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not
on the verge of getting a pick.
Is coming.
It's coming.
And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh,
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
closer. Actually, wasn't that close. I gave up
Confidence, almost a smugness from this
that
coaching
3rd quarter.
And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with
Man, I'd never throw
on their
300
shoulder,
yards.
I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Feeling he was going to break that record. What is the record? That's the question. Nine catches already. That's a lot. That's not crazy. I might even throw the ball at 10. Oh. Nobody signed still, bro. What? Oh, you were ranked. Sick. Corner. Oh, somebody signed at my school. Jeez. Yikes, the corner situation is bleak. Hey, we got somebody. He's somebody. All right, all right. Cool. So I'm gonna jump into my Friday Night Lights with my homies here. Definitely throw a like and subscribe. Went 10-2 in season number 2 here with Akron, and playing for the conference championship here in the next game. So that should be cool. Definitely check your notifications, see when I go live, and check out the shorts. Much appreciated. Later.